All right, everybody, welcome out to another episode of Windshield Time at Mountainland Supply. I am Joey. I'm joined by Spencer, the man of every kind of sort. Shorts.
That is me. Yeah, they go wild out there.
We had to lock the door because there was a row of chicks out here that they're panting to be on with Spencer Shorts.
Yeah, that's it.
We literally had to beat them away with a stick.
So I have to stay at home most days.
I know. Mm-hmm. It's a problem. You can't stay at home today, though. You had a fire outside your house last night.
Yeah, I did have a fire outside my house.
Car caught on fire, huh?
It was 12:30. I hear an explosion, first of all, and I thought it was a gunshot. So I'm like, I'm going to stay away from the window
typical for your neighborhood.
Second.
You live in a rough neighborhood.
Yeah, Orem, like
in Orem.
7 minutes away.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so I heard a second one go off. I'm like, okay, I probably should see if something's going on.
Sure.
Yeah, there's a car on fire in the middle of the street.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So do you know what caused it?
I'm assuming it was like a mechanical failure just because...
It was like in the middle of the road.
Middle of the road.
Yeah.
The fire truck was there pretty quickly. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. Mm-hmm. Were you awake when it happened, or were you like partially sleeping?
I was drowsy.
Okay. Drowsy. You were on the beginnings of sleep.
I was getting there.
Sweet.
Yeah.
We are also joined by Eric Burrows. Welcome, brother.
Hello.
Pleasure having you on.
Love to be here.
I'm sure you do. Just like everybody loves to be here. So thanks for coming on. I want to give everybody a little bit of background on who you are. You see a lot of people. You cook at a lot of branches. You cook at every event nearly. But people probably don't know the story of Burrows. Give us the tale. What brought you to Mountainland? Jeff Cobb?
Good friend. I was here before Jeffrey. I didn't bring him here. I didn't know him.
Yeah.
He's a great friend of mine here.
Yeah.
But Disco Phil back in the day.
Nice,
back in the day.
Yeah.
He was going up to USU, and Lance Pope said, well, you need to find your replacement.
Yeah.
So
he
called me.
Where were you working at the time?
I was working at Discovery Ranch. I was cooking for the Troubled Youth Center there.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And you love to cook. That's a passion.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you still have your trailer?
Yeah. It's just at my house.
Okay. But you don't have a lot of time to do it anymore.
No.
Yeah.
I've used it for a few events.
Yeah, I noticed you brought it by a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smoking meats, anything. You love to cook it all.
And yeah.
Do you have a garden? Do you garden too?
I just moved to Nephi. I haven't got my garden set up. I had one in Spanish Fork for the past decade, but I haven't set one up.
Because you were doing your own fruit, fresh vegetables and stuff too, right? Yeah. When people really get into cooking, they want fresh ingredients. That's where you always go.
It always tastes better.
It always does. Yeah, absolutely. So came here and you started as a driver in the warehouse.
Started as a driver.
Okay.
Started in South, then I took over San Pete after driving south.
Yeah.
Then I did Salt Lake, the coal mines, the Monticello.
Yeah.
Transfer.
Very good at the coal mines, as I recall.
The coal mines were the best. I'd do the coal mines right now. That was my favorite run.
I'd sell to the coal mines right now, man. That was a fun time.
Yeah, it was.
I loved it. Yeah, you would help me out and stock the shelves and stuff like that too. And that definitely helped me.
I had a good NOI system.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you were great at it. And then you went into the warehouse after that, right? Or yard?
Just to the sales counter.
Counter.
I did a lot of yard helping out, but wasn't officially a stop.
Yeah.
Then sales counter, Shannon took the manifest out of my hand and said, "You're on the counter now."
He's the worst.
I was on the counter then.
He's the worst. And you've done managing throughout the years as well.
Mm-hmm. I ran the counter for a little over 2 years. Stopped in inside sale, then assistant manager
in MLAG.
In MLAG for Jeff Cobb, and then ran MLAG until my stop in marketing.
And happy to have you in marketing.
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are happy.
Yeah, it's there's so much going on in marketing, which is another thing that we want to talk to you about. What kind of stuff you got coming up this year?
Just
bunch of golf events.
Yeah, there's 13. I'm waiting to hear back from one more golf course.
Self-performed tournaments.
Yep, self-performed tournaments. I have no idea how many we actually sit at. Probably
30 or 40.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
All of our customer appreciation days, we got
Cuss apps, as it's called.
Cuss apps,
Yep.
short code.
Yeah, we don't want to type that out all the time.
No, it's a lot of words, a lot of letters.
Then 3 grand openings scheduled coming up. We got our bees event. We're trying to wrangle through our dates on that.
Yeah.
See when we can do that. That's become really big. People really look forward to that one. Rural water, we're doing several casino nights for different customer bases.
Yep.
And probably about 20 other things that are going to get added to my plate later. I don't know.
Yeah, that's just the first 3 months.
That's the first 3 months, yeah.
No, you guys do a ton. And fortunately, you have a few extra hands to carry the load. But you guys have an awesome performing team. You guys, I don't know that everybody fully appreciates just the amount of miles and, loads in and out of the trailer, organizing, trying to keep everything stocked, restocked. It's a monumental task from where we started in marketing. When Tim first got here, I mean, he was starting with flyers, just mail flyers and flyers to stick on the counters and kind of rebranding everything. And to see where it's transformed to today is just unbelievable. And the branding is always an ongoing thing, with swag and signage and everything like that you guys do.
Never stops.
But it never stops, which is cool, right?
Yeah.
There's a few, there's finish lines on every event, but, a marketing man's job is never finished, right?
Never.
Yeah.
Yeah, never.
And you do, like I mentioned earlier, a ton of the cooking at all those events.
Mm-hmm.
So you're doing hamburgers, brats, hot dogs, steaks at some of them.
Steaks. I did the 77 tri-tips for
I was going to say
casino
you've done
night.
a bunch of that. You've done some slow roasting on some stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much work, but that's what makes it fun too, right?
Just born in chaos. It's fun. Love it.
Born in chaos.
It's true.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
It is true. So what is your typical at an event? What are your typical responsibilities?
Get there 3 hours before anyone else. That's my goal.
Yeah.
And
you'll be dragging the trailer most of the time.
Trailer's attached to my truck most event season.
Yeah.
For 6 months.
Yeah.
But I get there early and I try and make it easy on everyone that gets to help me. I try and at least set out tables and chairs and say, hey, cool, these are ready to be grabbed, because it gets really congested trying to get
in and
several
out of the
people in and out of a trailer. So
Right.
I try and get those set up, and like typical golf tournament, get all the vendor stuff kind of set aside for when they come in. We can get that, and then just start setting up our check-ins at Cuss Apps or any of it, really.
Yeah. Got to throw up the tents. You got to throw up tables.
I haven't named it yet. Spencer and I are still going over. I call it the TV myth. There's some other names
monster
floating
screen.
around.
It's too big.
Yeah.
That
a
was
lot of
added
work.
to the gauntlet this year, so that's why 3 hours early. It's a lot to set up.
Setting up each of those screens. Yeah. That thing is massive.
Yeah,
The TV myth. I like that.
yeah.
I mean,
Open to options.
Yeah, send
Open
us
to
some
suggestions.
options. I had a few, but they're not sticking.
what do you got?
I started with Jumbo TV, but what was my last one? I feel like Tate used the
Jumbo
once.
TV? Okay.
It it wasn't right. We need something else.
It needs a
Yeah.
name, and it might just be like Laverne or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Did you set up Laverne?
Set up
Bertha.
Laverne, Bertha.
And you do have a couple of them, so maybe you can call Laverne and Shirley or something like
That's
that.
true.
Yeah.
And then it's Happy Days when it's all one big screen.
Yeah, it's always a happy day around
Always
here.
a happy day.
Yeah, you always bring the party. And then you always have to break everything down and put everything back in the trailer, and then it's on to the next.
Yep.
It-
Especially like the Idaho gauntlets or the St. George ones. It's 2-3 days in a row.
Yep.
The Black Desert tournament, that was a good week and a half.
Yeah, I was going to say that's like 5 days of actual presentation, but you got to get it all down there, get it all back. So yeah, it's like 8-10 days. It's a lot.
It is. It is a lot.
It is a lot. And you guys handle it well. And when it's, for me, it just feels seamless now. I can show up at an event and you guys are always already set up or setting up, and it's just a machine. It's fantastic.
It is.
Very good report to hear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
is a
It's
machine
It is.
because he shows up 2 hours before he tells us that we need to be there, which is already like 5 a.m. You know,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Eric's there.
He's already there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If I can't get early, I'll do it the night before.
Jeez, it's awesome. You're a good man to do that stuff. Then I was thinking about the Black Desert one.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a above and beyond production because you got to do several different areas too. Because you've got like the agronomy tent that you have to set stuff up in there. That you got to do setups on holes, and then what's the other tent that you guys do?
Just the fan village.
Fan village, yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you have to do that too. So you're setting up in several different areas of full production with swag tables, with
Yeah, there was swag tables, had the TV, had Blackstone,
True.
had True,
yeah, True Audio was there.
and then we had a Keystone fire pit we set up. We
Yeah.
had a lot of stuff going to that booth at the fan village, and then like you said, Dave and Zach Willis working tirelessly with the agronomy guys,
Yeah.
and putting on the agronomy dinner for them and everything.
Yeah, divot replacement.
Mhm.
You did
yeah,
that.
walking the golf course,
Yeah.
repairing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's not. I don't know. That one's its own beast
It is.
in and of itself.
It is a beast yet to be named.
A beast to be named later. I like that.
Yep.
I like that. Is there anything that marketing's working on that people, I guess, don't see, like stuff that's happening behind the scenes, or is it just always the same stuff?
I think 90% of marketing is behind the scenes.
Yeah.
It's all behind the scenes. They see our smiling faces at Cuss Apps, and
Yeah,
but yeah, like there's the planning starts a month out, trying to get vendors to come to Cuss Apps or come sit at holes at golf tournaments or sponsor into some of the trips we take our customers on or anything. It's a lot of reaching out and coordinating with them, trying to make it work with their schedules, schedule counter days or branch visits that they want to make.
counter days are another one. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then there's the other side of all that. You
Yeah.
know, like the graphics,
There's-
signage, the videos that we need to make. For
I can't
the
comprehend
big,
what Spencer
massive
does.
TV,
Yeah.
the social media posts, the flyers. You know, there's all that, and then planning it all out just for our couple-hour event. It's really fun.
And then on top of that, Joey pulls you guys aside and says, "Hey, Spence, we got to do some podcasts."
Hey, yeah, we got to do it all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A welcome break.
But when you put it all together, it is just incredible. And we hear this from, almost everybody in the industry that has the time to notice it. They are always shocked at the level of marketing that we put out there. And you guys don't hear that. You get, you're in the minutia and in the middle of it, but you don't hear it. But it is something that is respected industry wide, like admired industry wide, because nobody does it like you guys do it. At least in this industry, it's above and beyond. So you guys should be congratulated.
Appreciate it. I've heard it from the golf courses because they're like, you guys do golf courses or golf tournaments way different than everyone else does.
Yeah. Everybody else is like, they show up and, tell me where to go.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are like, all right, we got this. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. Yeah. It is awesome to see what you guys do. And you've got, how many people do you have on your team, the marketing team?
yeah. Start counting.
Oh, geez. I'm bad. I don't know how to count. 8, I think.
I think it's 8 or 9.
No,
We got Jocelyn now.
that's true.
So she's 10.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Tim, Tate, me, Eric, Sarah, Janelle, Brindley,
Jocelyn, Sharon,
Sharon.
So 9.
and
9,
unofficially Tracy.
Yeah, it's true. 9 and
She's
3
at most
quarters.
all our events.
Yeah,
She's a lot of
she's
help.
busy too. She does
Yes,
a good
she
job.
is.
But when you can be involved in something that is as I guess remarkable, when you're involved with something that's that cool and is that well done, it's almost a pleasure just to be a part of it, and just get in the lift where you can.
The giving back to the customers is the best part. You're the front lines of giving back.
Yeah.
It's the most rewarding part of it,
Yeah.
I would think.
Yeah, when I talk about a customer at the end of every process, you guys are that process, Yeah, it can start and end with marketing a lot of times too. You know, you advertise to get people in the door, and then you show them appreciation as they leave the door, and then they walk away with something, whether it's an item or an experience or a feeling or a memory. They're walking away with something that you guys created. So you guys make us all look really, really good. So
I think it makes the community better and their business better. I think it hits both of those.
yeah, it hits all of our commitments.
All the commitments.
Yeah, it's awesome. So I just had an email from Primary Children's again to, you know, make another installment in our commitment to them. You know, we committed to doing $1 million with them over 6 years, and you know, we're about 2/3 of the way through that now. And you know, there's a lot that goes into that too, in terms of marketing. You know, you guys do paired marketing with Primary Children's. The marketing that happens with the Jazz in Rebounds for Hope, with the Mammoth in Assists for Hope, all that stuff's going through marketing as well. And it really helps us in that community outreach and lets people know that we're not just here to profit off the community. We want and need and strive to give back to the community. So it's a pretty cool thing that we get to be involved in. So thanks for doing it.
Said it's really fun, so you don't have to thank me too much. I enjoy it.
Well, we do need to thank you, though.
Yeah, we do. We do need to thank you.
What else you got, Shorts?
I was going to ask his reason in his head on why we do events.
Ooh. Just to steal 100% of the market share.
Ooh, baby.
That's why we do events.
Oh, yeah.
We do way more events than any of our competitors, so
It's funny, you know, I see,
It's all about that.
I'm friends with a few people that work at different companies in industry, and I see their stuff on social media, and it's like, oh, that's cute. You know, they do like one blowout event a year, and it's fine. You know, they do an okay job.
it's a Wednesday for us.
It really is.
Yeah.
I mean, it comes in stride for this team, and you know, it really is a Wednesday for you guys. You know, you see, and they blow it out like it's the greatest thing that ever happened. Well, yeah, it is to you, but to Mountainland, it's like yawn, right?
Speaking of which, most Wednesdays are booked for about the next 7 months.
Yep, those are the event days.
Yeah, it is. You got to do it midweek. You know,
Yeah.
you got to hit it hard midweek.
Make sure everyone's available.
Right, exactly. Well, you do an awesome job, dude. I really do appreciate all you do, and you do it with a great energy about you too. You know, it's never like I never feel like you see it as another obstacle or another, you know, thing to check off. You want it to feel good every time you go. You want to make it a special experience every time you're there, and you know that doesn't come easy, and it's something that comes easy to you because it's intuitive, because it's what you want to do. But it would be effort for somebody else. So just know that I see that. You do a great job, man.
Appreciate it. Like I said, it's giving back. If I were a customer of Mountainland, I want them to be, I would want to be treated as, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I want the experience I'm putting out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you look at it with an intent of what would I want as a consumer.
Yes.
Yeah. And then you try and perform to that standard instead of, because the customer is going to be grateful for most anything they're getting because it's above and beyond what they get anywhere else.
Yeah.
But you take it to a new level because you have higher expectation of yourself and of the department. So it shows,
Yeah,
man.
you want to leave the impression that brings them coming back to Mountainland.
Yeah.
And that's what I've always tried to do on the sales counter. Sometimes it's sending them to the dreaded Home Depot.
Sure.
Just saying, I can't find it anywhere for you, but it's there. And they remark on stuff like that. And they'll be back because if they can't find it, they know someone who can find it.
Yeah.
And usually it's here. But if not, someone's going to find it for you.
Have you ever seen Miracle on 34th Street, the newer one?
I've seen both, yeah.
So I think about that a lot of times when I do something similar to what you're doing. Like, if I don't have it, I will find it for you because I care enough about your ability to finish your project that I just want you to get off that job and get to the next one.
Yeah.
And if I don't have it for you, I still care just as much to make sure that you get your stuff done. And, you know, Miracle on 34th Street, they do that. And they're like, you know, I'm going to come here for everything but toilet paper and bananas because you guys do that for me. And I really honestly feel like that's where our customers get to. You know, they trust us to try and get it for them, and we'll do everything we can to do that. But if push comes to shove and we just don't have it, we'll find it for you.
Yeah, and that I've seen it numerous times where that's taken us from 4th or 5th on their list, and they're just exhausted trying to find it. But you give them a final say whether we have it or you tell them where it is.
Yeah.
Then now we're the first stop.
Yeah, exactly. And honestly, that's whether a counter salesperson or an inside salesperson or a driver, whether they know it or not, they're participating in that marketing effort.
Yes,
because that is marketing, right? It's showing people who we are in a grander scale. It's trying to get that message out there that Mountainland is a company that cares about you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's awesome, man. That's why I said it's easy for you because you just do it naturally. But for other people, it'd be effort. Shorts?
Yeah, I got one more for him.
Hit it, dude.
The grand openings this next year, what are they?
We got, I think in order, the Aurora grand opening for the merger of those two stores in their new location.
Which is awesome, by the way. I saw some
That
pics
is
of it yesterday.
Huge.
Been out to both of those stores when we were helping set them up. So
Yeah.
I haven't been to this store, so I'm excited to get out there.
It's awesome. It's in a great spot.
And then Eagle Mountain just opened operations, and we wanted to wait till good weather to make sure people can really enjoy that grand opening out there.
That's smart. It's smart.
And then Boise
Yep.
coming down the pipeline. So
Yeah, it's going to be big to have Boise in, Boise proper, be closer to the projects for the customers. I think that's going to be a big shot in the arm for the Boise, Nampa, Meridian territory. So I think it's going to be awesome.
yeah, that's going to be great.
Yeah.
I was looking at it today. I was just spying
Yeah?
with Google.
Your Google Maps in it? Nice. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. This is going to be a great, at least, that's happening in the first half of the year, or first half of the calendar year, but it's going to pay big dividends. And you only get one shot at first impressions, and that's what grand openings are all about. And you guys do it awesome.
And we want the biggest turnout as possible and all those people to come back every day.
I like that. I'll take it. And we'll take every dollar they want to spend, right?
Or just their smiling faces. Too.
Hey, we'll take that too.
Yeah. And whatever's in their pocket.
Any other brain busters you got, brother?
No, that's all I needed.
I like that.
Yeah.
Shorts, he brings the heat, dude.
I was.
I'll put you on the spot,
He's not afraid to do that, especially to a buddy like you.
Yeah.
He'd probably
I would
harder
have
on
helped you out if you didn't remember anything.
Oh, he
I'm
had
still sitting here.
It would've been
did I
bad.
forget something that Spencer knows that I don't?
No, you got it.
You got it. You nailed it, bud.
I would have led you there.
Well, thanks for coming, dude. I really do appreciate you.
It's a pleasure.
Thanks for all you're doing. And Spence, thank you, bud, because you're instrumental in all of this in marketing. So thank you.
Thank you. And I appreciate Eric as well.
Good.
Same back at you.
A lot of love in this room, everybody.
So much.
So much love.
Okay, everybody. Appreciate you jumping in. Enjoy the ride. We'll see you down the road.